So I've created my framework for my semi-crescent bouquet using aluminium wire. It's a decorative one of gold with diamantes, and I've used bullion wire to secure my pieces together to create a firm structure. And then I've created my handle by twisting the aluminium wire tightly around to ensure that there's no exposed wires or edges, so that it's smooth to hold. And then finished the end with a droplet, like a diamante droplet, to finish the look. And now I'm going to start to cold glue the flowers onto the framework. I've now cold glued some little sprigs of asparagus fern through the design, and in certain places I have just gone in with an additional little tie off with bullion wire just to ensure that they're securely in place. I've kept it really light because I want to keep the open look on the design, and I want the finished design to also still reflect some of the frame through it. So I have now cold glued my Phalaenopsis orchids in evenly spaces onto my little wire discs, and I've gone with my smallest to the edges, bringing in to my largest in the focal area. So to finish the design, I've added some smaller elements for balance and also textural contrast. I've put the little pips of hyacinth with small accents of dried material, and just for added decoration and a little bit of depth into the design, I've added the little pearl flowers that are iridescent, so they'll bounce the light off. Really, the thought process is to scale the size of material throughout the design so that there's harmony in the balance, harmony in the texture. And this bouquet is very light to hold. It could be held horizontally by the bride, horizontally or vertically, whichever way she feels most comfortable. And that's my modern adaptation of the semi-crescent bouquet. The proportions from the binding point are 2/3, 1/3. So whilst I haven't created the full arc that the traditional semi-crescent would have, the proportional balance is there, and the aesthetics of the limited materials is there. So yeah, I've tried to create a modern take. It's been left open and airy. They can go in, and from different angles you'll see parts of the frame, different elements of flowers for focal interest.